Hello, this is Toast of Toast Gaming, and today we're going to bring you a game called Agar AKA. This game was introduced to me by a friend who was... Second... There we go. A friend of mine who's in a chat room, and, yeah, it's very simplistic and it's addictive, and, yeah, so... I also refer to it as that fucking game because it can bring my piss to a boil some days. Anyway, let's get started with it. We'll start off with my favorite, and I'll demonstrate the other ones later on in other videos. First, we gotta come up with a nickname. Now, for these nicknames, anything goes. There is no filter. I like to do teams. I usually like to do the one with the least amount of people. However, due to clearly distances, sometimes it's not always the most easy feasible option to get good frame rates. It lags a lot sometimes, so let's get going. Anyway, as you can see, there's a pie chart that represents how much of what color is dominating the space. Well, in this game, the main objective is to absorb stuff. Like, you start out absorbing these bits, and then you get absorbed too by bigger things. But in team mode, you can't absorb your own color. Any other color you can absorb. Let's see. So it should be right about there. I am no good at pointing on this thing. Plus, I'm trying a different side than I'm normally used to, so please bear with me. Anyway. All it is it just follows your cursor. Your cursor just steers the little dot. There's very little to do with the keyboard. You hit W and you can shoot off a piece of yourself. And you also hit spacebar, and if you're big enough, it'll cause you to split. And depending on how big you are, you can split into many different sizes. But since we're not big enough to really do anything, or should, however, we can shoot off a piece of ourselves and just reabsorb it. You'll see green spiky dots here. If you shoot off right there. If you shoot off enough of them, you can actually aim it for somebody. Now, what these things do is that if you're big enough and you hit it, it causes you to split and just scatter all over. So if you're a big size, it really sucks because then everybody just comes to you they just flock right to you just to absorb parts of you to, help themselves. Ooh, there's a Raichu. I like Raichu. Come on, be a part of me and I'll be a part of Chew. Anyway. So, yes. And there's a demonstration of when you can split off. Now, you can recombine. I don't actually know if it's like a timer or if you absorb so much it lets you get back together, but as you can probably roughly make out, it splits you in half. So if you're a good size, you can split 5-6 times. But also, if you can't notice, the bigger you get, the slower. So that's the caveat to being huge, is you fucker. Yes. Once again, game brings my piss to a boil. Get away from me. The nice thing is that if you're small, you can go right through those because... Alright, I'll give you that one. I was ill prepared. But next time. But yeah, if you're small enough, you can actually use those as hiding spots. Yeah, like I said, new filter. just like me some days. Well, only to certain people. Oh, shit. Yeah, like I said, you could... I'm not really sure how many you need to launch, but like I said, if you could... UW. I will kill you and everything you love and hold dear. Right in front of your eyes. And then I will pry those eyes out. Anywho. What can I say? I'm part Italian. We hold grudges or vendettas. Unfortunately, I like vendettas. I like my vengeance. Because I'm a vengeance demon. Get away from me. That's another thing too, like if you're like so close to being the same size, you won't absorb each other. But I've had battles where I'm literally on top of somebody just waiting to get like one absorption just to win it. Because that's the thing too, is that also your own teams can help you. When I said use W to launch pieces of yourself, you can do that. Like if somebody's riding right on top of you, and if you're lacking just so much to absorb them, your own team can launch it into you, and it'll make you grow, and then you can beat them. I've used that tactic. I've also had people that were smart enough to do it to me, and ooh, bacon. I like bacon. I'm a fat kid. What do you want? Bacon. So yeah, it's a simple concept, but it is ridiculously addicting. I've had times I come home from work, I'm tired. I'll go at this thing for about 45 minutes. It's just fun. And I like it when the map is like this. I mean, it's a little more teetering towards red, but it's nice to know when it's not just dominated by one and everything else is a sliver. I have been in those maps before where we've completely obliterated one, and the game, at least when that happened, it took forever, but then it eventually just kicked you and put you into a new server, or a new name, or it put you into a new map that was just, it was brand new, nothing was overtaken. It took I think it was, I wish my friend was on, she could probably remember, but I think we were just roaming around for like a good 10 minutes. I guess nobody else joined the server, so they're just like, okay, reset. Yes, absorption. And also, for some reason, I don't know, some people just drive right into you. I'm one of those people that if I leave the game, I usually just unload myself into somebody else so they can see the full benefit of having a little rye toast inside of them. Anyway. I'm not going to make these videos too long, but I thought this might be an interesting series on days I just feel like on a whim just hitting the record button. Because there are also some moments that I really wish I could have saved just so I can share them with other people. Oh, Rose. Triple T. Spooderman. Spooderman does whatever a Spooderman can. Can he bake a decent flan? Spooderman. Well, I must say, this game isn't really bringing me to my pissiest yet. Go figure, the one time it would actually be funny to be pissed off, and it's not quite doing it yet. You're on your own, pal. Bye, fries. Don't what? Oh, is that a baby triple T? Oh, no, it's just no. I used to have another name on here. I'd call myself Grumpy Cat. Well, apparently I absorbed no. Come here, mine dog. And then there's regular dog. What the Ugh. That was my own stupidity. I think I'll do another couple. No, get away. I don't want to. Bad touch. I need an adult. Yay. Well, that was the first time an American got pursued by Mexico. Come back here, sword. I wish to have you. I don't want none of you. Get away from me. You can go do that to yourself. Boob. Get away from me. Get away from me, kid. Ooh. Yes. This is like the moment you wait for where you can just absorb a shit ton load of people if you can, or a part of him. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Phew. That could have went bad. Sushi. Come here, Goku. Yeah, thank you. Whoever you were. Sometimes the names just zip by so bad, I just don't know who they are. Get away from me. Yeah, see, like I said, you get bigger, you get slower. Yeah. Also, sometimes it's nice when you start out, if you're like right next to one of your own team members that's bigger than you. Sometimes it kind of pays just to kind of be around them, and it intimidates others. Get Shrek'd. Yeah. I hated that movie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm one of those few people. I hated that movie. Probably get a lot of hate notes in the comments, but it just didn't do it for me. I'm not really overly into those little kid CGI movies. The only one I really liked was Polar Express. However, over the weekend I did manage to see Inside Out, and it actually wasn't horrible. Oh, and Wreck-It Ralph. That was a good one too. But for the most part, the only time I'll ever see those movies is somebody's got to take me or drag me to see them. Otherwise, on my own accord, I won't do it. I only seen the Polar Express because I have a thing for model trains, and I like that. I like the story, so. Feed me. Feed me. I'm hungry. Brony madness. Eat my balls. Oh, get back here. Get back. Yes! He just tried to offload himself in there. Well, good. Give this another couple minutes. We'll see where this will take us. Come back here, Choco. I love chocolate. Love chocolate. If any of you want to give me chocolate, I'd very much be appreciated. No chocolate. No chucky. Diarrhea. Really? I thought I was the only one that ever pronounced it like that. Diarrhea. Cha-cha-cha. Fucking Foxy. Anyway, I think this is where I'm going to leave off. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did, and I'll see you later.